Hello, hello, it's June Olson with Junebug Creations, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you live from Whitefish, Montana. And I am so excited. Happy Cyber Monday! And Stampin' Up! Has the perfect Cyber Monday for you because it's Paper Pumpkin Playdate Monday. See, I am so excited I can't even get the words out of my mouth. Let me tell you about it. So here is our flyer, the Cyber Monday, December 1st through the 9th. But after last week's discovery of the Black Friday and how fast things sold out, you definitely want to get in on this before it sells out, because they do have only so many that they've created and ordered. So save on prepaid subscriptions. So let me tell you, because I want to read it right off the thing to make sure I get it for you right. So from December 1st to December 9th, Paper Pumpkin subscriptions will be discounted. Instead of paying your $27 month to month, you can get a 3-month prepaid subscription for $61. It is regularly $81. A 6-month prepaid subscription for $122. It is regularly $162. So the 3-month is $20 off. The 6-month is $40 off, and the 12-month prepaid is $244, and it's regularly priced $324. So that is, if my math is correct, that is an $80 savings. I don't even have a pen. Do I have a pen here? Let me do the math real quick. 324 minus 244, 0. Yeah, $80. I did that math in my head. Woohoo! $80 savings on the 1 year. So I just went in, I got my 1-year subscription at a discount. Of course, as a demonstrator, I get another 25% off of that. So if you want to be a demonstrator and get another 20% off, because that's how you start at 20%, then let me know and I'll be happy to sign you up, and you can get your Paper Pumpkin subscription for another 20% off that $244. So let me say it again. A 3-month subscription is $61, $20 off the regular price. 6-month subscription prepaid is $122. Regular price is $162. So $40 off of that one. And then the 12-month prepaid is $244, regularly $324. That's $80 off of that one. So I'll tell you again at the end of this, but this is the time. I mean, even if you had to come back and rewatch this, or maybe you're watching this on your computer, you could get on your phone and go to junebugcreations.stampinup.net and subscribe to Paper Pumpkin there. It is worth it. You've seen these kits, you've seen how they are. Let me show you this one. The one that will be starting, everyone will start with the December kit, which is the watercolor in bloom. So everyone will start with this kit. This is the one we're opening today, and everyone will start with this one, the customizable sentiment stamps. This is going to be a great kit, so you definitely don't want to miss out on that. So when you click on it, it will take you to their, if you go to the menu, go to Paper Pumpkin at the very bottom, Paper Pumpkin subscriptions, and then you want to click on that and it will take you right to it. Go a little bit below, drop down just a little bit, and it'll show you the 3 different options for 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month. It will be worth it for you. So this is Mossy Meadow. Let me grab my Mossy Meadow real quick. Here are our stamps. So we have a wreath. It says gift for you, a gift for you, from our home to yours, sending a little Christmas cheer, with love, happy holidays, and Merry Christmas. And then we have this wonderful wreath right there. So those are our stamps. Remember, in your very first kit, ooh, I forgot to pull my block. In your very first kit, you're going to get a block so that you can put your stamps on it. We have a Mossy Meadow ink, Mossy Meadow. I think I need to take a breath. Taking a week off and then coming in on Cyber Monday got me all excited. I love how these are always packaged like a wonderful gift. All right, so we're going to open this up. Today's an exciting day for us. I can't share with you yet why it's an exciting day, but it's the reason that I'm going so early in the morning. And if you already know what the exciting day is, please don't say it on Facebook. I am not ready to announce it. And no, I am not pregnant. That would not be that'd be a crazy blessing in disguise. All right, so we have here, oh, look how beautiful. We have here our Wrapped in Cheer little boxes. All right. And we're going to do one or two depending on time. I do have an appointment this morning, which is why I came on early this morning. Here are our stamps. And we have some, ooh, that's some fun bling that is new. Haven't seen that kind of, that frosted. I don't think we have anything frosted like that right now. So there are some frosted dots. It looks awfully dark. Is it looking dark to you? We have some glue dots. We have some mini dimensionals. We have our little embellishments. Here we go. Let me get those out. We have our no-fail instructions with, we remember we still have the dies that go with the 3 months of kits, October, November, December. And then we have all the ingredients here. Our colors are Basic Beige, Cherry Cobbler, Mossy Meadow, and Old Olive. So keeping it simple. Keeping it traditional colors. All right. Then we have our box, and then we have the decorations for the 2 different boxes. So let's see if we can pull that together. Here are our fun little plaid boxes. I love it. All right, we'll put 2 of those away. And let me see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, just enough for my chiropractor's office. Woohoo! I love when that happens. All right, there are our 2 sets. We have some linen thread here, one of my all-time favorites. And let's see what ingredients we have to go with it. We have a stamping kit, so we want to make sure to hang on to this. We are going to do, let's see, there are plenty of these, so we're going to do one of these. This is box 1, and as you know, I'm just using this as to which ingredients go with which one, and this is for box 2. All right, and then we have this, and we need one of these over here, and one of the red ones over here, and this one is going to go over here. That's it for that one. All right, and then we have our bows, which are on a watercolor type paper. So we could, for alternates, we could go ahead and color them. All right, and I'm going to keep these because I saw something on Facebook or Pinterest, not sure where, but somebody kept these and made something with them. So we're going to do that too. So both of them get a bow. Here we go. Come on. Super cute idea to do with those. So we're going to do that next week with those. And then we'll see where we go from there. But at least we know what we're doing next week. All right. And then we have this one. So we have this one goes over. Whew. This one goes, they're very delicate, so just be aware. This one goes over here. And this one, nope, this one, oh, there's two different, okay, so this, I see what they're doing. So we have here two different colors, and I couldn't figure out why it was two different colors, but now I understand. So they have it double-sided printed. So for this one, we want the green side up. Come on, come out. There we go. These are delicate, so you want to be careful. So we want the green side up for those. Then we're going to flip it over, and we want this lighter green side, or basic beige, actually, it looks more like basic beige. On this side, we want that side up. All right, that's new, where they've done both sides colored, so you can use either side. That'll be cool. We're going to do it as is this time around. And then, of course, next week for our alternate, maybe we'll flip them. Or next time. Well, next week we're going to do that one with the bow, with the bow innards. All right, so yeah, so we have here this side and this side. All right, so you have the lighter green actually, and then this one. So how cool is that, that they did that double-sided? I like it. I like it. Really opens up the options for you of what you can do. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Here is number one. All right, let's do the box first. We're going to move that one out of the way. And we're going to move those out of the way, and we're going to get onto the box. So it is a basic box, and it's basically put together like your paper pumpkin box. So if you get stuck, just look at how your paper pumpkin box is put together. All right, because it's pretty much like a paper pumpkin box. So this is the food safe side. That's why it's all glossy like that. It's food safe. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit for you. Here we go. So we want to go ahead and fold towards the inside with all of our lines, all of the score lines, everything to the inside. All right, this way, this way, this way, everything to the inside. All right, and you don't want to manhandle the inside too much if you're putting food in there, although you can then put your food in something plastic as well. All right, so we're going to tuck these two in, and you're going to fold that around it like that, just like on your paper pumpkin box. So these two tabs go in, this goes over them. Come on. Over them, around, oh, there we go, and then tuck it down in there so that it's like that. So they're not super deep, but you could probably get, I'll have to try it out, you could probably get some flat chocolates in there. You could get some mints in there. I'll check it out for next week and show you what I found that would fit in there. All right, so super cute box, just like that. Nice. Quite easy and simple to put together. And again, if you are confused, just look at your paper pumpkin box. It's the same style of box. All right, so we got that box, and let's do our tag. There we go. Tag number one. We need the little box, a gift for you, and then the Merry Christmas, and then the wreath. All right, so what I love about our blocks is I can use my one block. This is where I put two of the blocks together. Then I can come in here and I can grab another one for my sentiment piece. So I always have more than one block handy because you just never know when you're going to need what. So I like to have, so you can see here, if you have a bunch of different kits, put them together, put the blocks together like that. I use the Stamp and Seal Stamp and Seal Plus for 3D items, and it holds it beautifully. All right, so we are going to stamp oh, everything is double-sided. Look at that. It's got me so confused. Everything is double-sided. This is double-sided. Okay, this one's not, but you could do something on that side. All right, so that's double-sided. I couldn't figure out where's that. All right, they've got me all confused this Monday morning. All right, so we're going to stamp with the A Gift for You. Let's see how it does. Ooh, I like that. A Gift for You. We're going to stamp that here in the middle. Ooh, I missed one. We need the Love. With Love. We'll bring in another block. Here we go. With Love. Yep. With Love. And then we need the Merry Christmas on here. There we go. Let's check it out. I love how crisp and clean these are. Oh, I may end up using this stamp set for a number of things. I'm loving it. All right, and then we need, oh, on the back side of it, here we go. We're using both sides. All right, then we're going to stamp our wreath, and we want this solid line side down. Let's see how it stamps. Yep, beautiful. All right, so we're going to stamp that this way. All right, so then we're going to close this up so I don't drop anything in it. All right, and then we have our adhesives to do. So we have this one like that. We have this turned over this way. And I'm going to use my Take Your Pick tool because, hey, it's a lot easier when you're dealing with the minis to do that. We'll go ahead and take those papers off while we're at it. All right. And then we have our bow, which is currently white. Turn that over, and we're going to put a dimensional in the middle there. Okay. And then we have our dark side of this one, and we have two dimensionals on it. We're going to put one over here. And one, oh, nope. Let's see, we have it here. And, oh, let's see, got it in the wrong spot. Oh, here it goes. All right, like that. And then we want on the dark side of this one, we want glue dots on the dark side of that one. All right, so glue dots. We want one right here. And right here. All right, let's pop those little babies off. Those tops. Get all the tops off the other ones. I don't think I got the tops off of this one. Did I get that one? I did. That one I didn't. There we go. All right, so now we're going to put these two together. So this one goes on top of here. Let's see. Like this. And then this goes on here. Where are those? Oh, that goes down this way. There we go, like that. Oop. And this one goes up here like that. And this goes across here like that. Lots of layers on here. Oh, there we go. And then we need to tie it on here. There is a hole here. All right, let's see. I'm looking at this closely. They're saying about 12 inches. I'll go with that. All right, so then we're gonna put that through this hole, and then this through this hole. There's no adhesive on the back of the one that we stamped on, because they won't be able to read it if we do that, right? So we'll see, like this. All right, let me know if you've already done your subscription, your prepaid subscription. I think I'm going to send you a gift if you subscribe. I've got some ideas of some things that would go along with your paper pumpkins and what you can do with them. So I will be sending out things that we can do, that you can do. And I think in the new year, I'm going to do a paper pumpkin subscriber day where we just do our own little get together on Zoom. All right, and then we need 3 of these, and we can make our kits together, and we can do some alternates together. I'll have some alternates for you separate than what I show you on here. So when you subscribe with me, you will get to, or if you're on my team, you will get to come to the little paper pumpkin Zooms where we'll, work on kits. I'll answer questions if you have questions about any of it. And then we will do some alternates, and I'll send you some stuff for that. So here we go. They go on here. Where's the box? Lengthwise, like that. All right, on the lid. There we go. How cool is that? Look at that. I love it. I love it. Now, if you don't like your this bow so long, you can, I don't like that edge right there, so I'm going to trim it off just a little bit. But I like the double bow, and it doesn't take away. And then, of course, on the back side is the A Gift for You with Love. How fun is that? All right, let's see what box 2 looks like. There's box 2. Well, we know what the box looks like. Let's see what the decorations look like. So again, we're going to fold everything to the inside like that. And then fold it there, fold it there, fold it here, fold it here, Fold that in, everything to the inside. Fold in, fold in, fold in. All right, then we're going to bring those two together and wrap it around. Oop, I forgot to fold that one in. All right, and then these two to the inside. Pop it in, and there's our box. That's a very quick and simple box. I love it. Oh, we'll do all the gems at the same time. I forgot the gems. We'll put those there to remind me. All right, so on this one, we're going to do it on this side, and that's the side that's out. And it is Sending Christmas Cheer. Let's open this up. We need Sending Christmas Cheer. Here we go. Sending Christmas Cheer. And From Our House to Yours, or Our Home to Yours. And that's it for that one. So luckily, I have some more blocks. It just makes it easier when you have a multitude of blocks so that you don't have to keep cleaning and changing. All right, so, but again, if you get a lot of kits, that's the perfect way to use your blocks. You can either do them where like I did and put them together, or just have them separate. There we go. And that's it for the stamping on this one. So we will put this together. All right, so we're going to put that one behind that one. So first we want, what's on this side? Oh, we want this one this way, and we want this one this way. All right, because remember, pay attention to the colors that are up, because they are different colors. So this one is more glue dots. So we're going to do a glue dot here, a glue dot here, a glue dot here, a glue dot here, and a glue dot down here. All right, and then we need a glue dot here. Lots of glue dots on this one. Good thing they gave us plenty of glue dots. There we go. All right, so now we just need to pop these little papers off carefully. There we go. All right. So I asked how you wrap your papers. Are you over the top, like go big, go home kind of a wrapper? Are you pretty, but you know, not crazy? Or are you just very simple, you know, wrap it in paper, add a bow, tag, done? Or are you one who uses the bags instead of the wrapping paper maybe? Because the bags are so much easier to then reuse. So I totally get that. I am probably a combination of B, C, and D. I'm not often an A, an over-the-top kind of person. All right, so we're going to put this one on top of this one, like that. And then we're going to flip this over to the red side and put it like that. Then I'm going to flip this over, and it doesn't even show a kind of, I'm going to put a dimensional on it. It doesn't, they goofed. It doesn't show, but I'm going to go ahead and do a dimensional because we need a little bit of dimension in there. And then we can put that right there. And then we need our twine, our linen thread again. about 12 inches, and there is again a hole in there. So we're going to stick it through here like that. There we go. All right, whoop, there we go. So we'll see how these play out together today, or over the month, what we do with them. There we go. All right, here we go. Let's get that done. All right, and now let's go ahead and do, oh, we'll stick that on there, and then we will do the red berries, or red gems as they were. Meant to look like berries, of course. Stick that on its box. There we go. And then we have our little berries. So on this one, there are 3 berries. We have 1. Oh, I did those on the wrong way. Well, all right, so the green was supposed to be on top. I don't know if I can change that. Let's see. Nope, it is what it is. So the green was supposed to be on top. So we're just going to put some berries on there because June totally flipped them the wrong way. All right, let's do another one. Dang, and I was doing so good. So I made the mistake. So you don't have to. All right, of course, you know, probably in a future one I would have mixed it up anyways. But there we have our 3 berries. And for this one, our berries go over here. Oh, I have this lower, so I'm just going to do that one there. And I'm going to do, why is this not working? Here we go. There we are. And I'm going to do one over here. All right. So there we go. There are our 2 boxes, almost as designed, with a slight little oops. All right, so this one, this is a little bit low, and this one I have the colors switched. It's supposed to be the darker leafing on top with the berry bottoms, but that's okay. It still works. I probably would have flipped them around anyways. All right. And then, of course, you know, this slides so they can see your little message, whoops, this message on the back. I love it. They look awesome. All right, so one last reminder. Today through the 9th is Cyber Monday save on prepaid subscriptions. 3-month subscription is $61, regularly $81. 6-month subscription is $122, regularly $162. And 12-month prepaid subscription is $244, regularly $324. So it's a $20, $40, $80 in savings for you on your prepaid subscriptions. And when you subscribe with me, I will send you a gift. And we will be, in the new year, we will be doing a Zoom once a month to do some extra alternates that I'll show you some little tips and tricks from the kit that I won't do on the live. We'll do it together on a Zoom if you want. It'll be totally up to you, but I'll send you a little something each month before that Zoom so that we can play with our kits. All right, so if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. Yes, I have an appointment, a couple appointments today, but go ahead and reach out to me on Messenger, or you can reach out to me through email. I will be checking that as well. If you have any questions, you can go to junebugcreations.stampinup.com net. And remember that Stampin', not stamping. There's no G in there. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm happy to answer them. You would be starting with this kit right here, the Watercolor in Bloom Customizable Sentiment Stamps. How fun is that? I can't wait to see exactly what that means. I'm not sure. I don't know if it's just going to be a whole bunch of words and you can then make your own sentences and sentiments, or if it's going to be letters. It's probably words. That's what I'm guessing, but I don't know. We will find out. And I think that's it. Oh, I will be back later this evening to open door number 1 on our Advent calendar. All right. So join me this evening. I think it's going to be around 4 o'clock. I'm pretty sure I'll be home, but I will definitely post and give you a heads up as to when I will be jumping on to open that door and see what we can make tonight with that. So have a great Monday. Happy December to you and happy Cyber Monday. Don't spend all your money. Remember, there's still some time and I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of sales. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.